Right, here we go. I don't need to watch the intro, I'm good. Yep. So, what's up guys? This is my This is my very first Nuzlocke. And as the very title suggests, I'm doing a blind hardcore Nuzlocke. Now, I don't think I necessarily need to explain every single Nuzlocke rule. I'll also ignore this, I was testing if everything went correctly. Let's just start a new game. And so, well, the very basic Nuzlocke rules you already know. You catch the first Pokemon in the route. Well, more precisely, the first Pokemon encounter per route. And if it faints, it dies. Simple enough. Also, you might have noticed that the title says Blind Hardcore. So, the first half where I'm basing this playthrough is that it's going to be a hardcore Nuzlocke, meaning I'm going to be playing with level caps. And there are going to be restrictions with items. Mostly that I can't use stuff while in battle, basically. And the other half being that I'm doing a blind Nuzlocke, actually. So, what do I mean by blind exactly? Well, I mean, let me touch a little bit of history with me and Pokemon. So, this is technically not a blind playthrough. I've been in this game like 7 or 8 years before. So, it's technically blind run by the fact that I just can't remember much of it. So yeah, I wanted to do this kind of challenge. I'm actually playing Leaf and Green because I think some of the Pokemon are more cool, and that's it. But yeah, so I finished this game, then I went on to another game. Wait, what's gonna be my name? I'm just gonna be myself, like they tell you should be. Of course. Hooray! Name's Gex. Yep. Grandson. Oh no, you're gonna be I mean whatever. I'm guess I'm Gex. I'm just whatever. I'm gonna complete the meme. Whatever. I'm just completing the meme. This kind of bothers me, but whatever. Anyway, what I was telling you before is that I completed this game, and then I went to I think Hard Gold and Soul Silver because it was the next one in line. But felt like it was kind of repetitive, and so I just stopped playing because I realized, oh, this is the same thing I'll be doing again. And so yeah, that's why I didn't like it. So I didn't enjoy it so much. Then after that, I went to Pokemon Showdown. I realized I suck like a lot, and I just stopped playing Pokemon like forever. So yeah, my Pokemon knowledge is minimum. I mean, it's not to expand, but I know like for example, abilities are very important, right? That's one thing in Pokemon Showdown that I didn't get to realize. Yeah, so we're gonna give something like this a shot. You know that Kaiser right now is probably gonna be the most popular, but like whatever. We just play with like how we do. Oh. Maybe it's a little refreshing seeing someone like a little lost, like me just playing like this, playing through it. Just seeing what holds our boat. So yeah, maybe this is not a complete disaster. Here we go. Wait, what is my button to fast forward? Ooh, okay, we get to choose our Pokemon. Shut up, say. Okay. Now let's see our start options. We got Bulbasaur. I think I've seen people say that he's the best one. I think. Or at least for Nuzlocke. I think I also seen Squirrels for speedruns. So any of these two options are really good, right? Like to get through and just do it. I mean, what do you expect of me? Okay, I mean, I know, whatever. No, that's like the basic move to one the Charizard, but I don't care. But in favor of that, you're gonna be called Basic B, because that's what you are, that's what I am, and that's totally fine. Basic B dot. There we go. My son Basic B. Let's go. But yeah, I think it should be okay, right? I mean, it's a starter, it can't be that bad, can it? But anyway, what else? The other two rules, I think, oh, I didn't, okay, whatever, it doesn't matter right now. But speaking about battles, there are two rules that I am gonna play with. I'm gonna play with Doom's Claws, so I cannot get any repeats of Pokemon. Because, I mean, variety seems pretty good, so yeah. And the other one that I didn't set right now, but it doesn't matter because I don't have more than one Pokemon. I'm also gonna play in set mode because I think that just makes more sense. Right. What does this do? Yeah. But, I mean, why don't I attack right away, right? Why don't I just keep scratching and that's it? I mean, I guess it depends on the strategy and things we're gonna do, so we're just gonna keep right now. I think we do more damage. Yeah, everything's, yeah, fine. Maybe because he does less damage? That's how it works? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep doing damage. But anyway, either way, if I fail this, it wouldn't count, I think. Because, I think, and that's one of the things in Nuzlocke that some of the rules I don't truly get still, but I think the round starts only when you actually get Pokeballs, so right now it doesn't matter a lot. Whatever say, you annoying man. Let me just set this quick. There we go. Okay. Other things that I wanna get out of the way is that the only information I can know about Pokemon is about the Pokemon that I've captured already. So, I mean, I can know Charmander and what moves it can learn by level up, right? Or something like that. Or what moves I could teach it, so I cannot just get all Pokemon there when I get a team and then see when something actually works. And also things like natures and type effectiveness and EVs and IVs, and moves and abilities. Some of them I already know, right? Some of them are actually pretty easy. And even though I am not like the most versed in that sort of stuff, you're gonna have to like, excuse me a little bit, I'm gonna have the type chart to know what they are, because I mean, I'm not gonna be that extremely blind. So naive means speed over special defense. I think that's not horrible. We're gonna keep that in mind. And your ability, what does this guy do? Fire moves, ups fire moves in a pinch. What does in a pinch mean? So Blaze means third or less of its max HP. The Pokemon's fire attacks have 1.5 power. Whatever. I guess I shouldn't go that far for this game. I also know, of course, that, and I started for Fire Red not only because it's the first generation, because it's also one of the easiest. Yeah, any other rules that come up I will explain. And I mean, of course, we don't get any encounters until we have Pokeballs, so it doesn't matter who I encounter here first. Oh, nice, look at that, look nice. So, my grandpa wanted me to go to the Pokemart. Yep, the parcel. It's a little uncontrollable, there we go. Yeah, say whatever, I don't care, say. Potions and Pokeballs. Okay, so this first encounter. So it's either Pidgey or Rattata, right? Okay. Something else that I am going to explain. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna explain it later. Let me just try to. Let's see what was gonna be my first encounter here. All right. Let's see what it is. It's a Rattata. I don't kill it with just one scratch, right? It's not gonna just die. It dies. No, it's not gonna. I'm 2 levels over though. Okay, you know what? Just one scratch. Okay, but if I crit, I actually kill if it crits. So, okay, yeah, that was one of the things I was going to explain, but I'm not gonna explain right now. Hold on. Cannot kill this thing because it's like 50% of the counters early game. Okay, we got the Rattata. I guess I have to nickname this thing. I mean, it's just disgusting little rat. Just gonna be ew. So as you might have seen, because I accidentally showed it, there are 2 things that I'm gonna be playing with. You might be upset, but so the thing is, there are 2 things that I am playing with, and that's gonna be infinite rare candies and infinite full restores. Now you might be wondering like why they just takes everything out of it if you can just change the game, right? But like, okay, here's my thought process. So the thing for rare candies is that, yeah, you get all the grind out of the game, right? And maybe you're gonna be like, well, a Pokemon could die, so you get remove part of the challenge. Well, yes, it's technically true. The thing for me is that I can just waste a lot of time here. Well, I would prefer not to waste a lot of time here. That's the main thing for me. And also, I don't think that you probably are not gonna watch like all of that grind. So if you're not gonna watch it, I don't want to do it. You know, there's a give and take, and I think that's pretty fair. And the second thing that many people don't discuss, if you don't grind with those Pokemon, you're also not gonna have EVs most of the time, right? Because rare candies don't give EVs. So if anything, counterbalances the fact that you don't grind with the Pokemon, but you also get less powerful Pokemons because of that, right? I think that's fair. And similar with the potions, as because this is a blind playthrough, I could just go back after every fight over here, boom, kill the Pokemon and go to every fight. That also consumes a bit of time, it's really tedious. So the only like healing item, status item I got are full restores, so that means only HP. So if my Pokemon gets status, or if they get or if they run out of PP, well, I'm gonna be in trouble either way. And if a Pokemon gets status, I'm not going to be able to use my full restores. I'm actually gonna have to use my money or items to actually get rid of those statuses. So I don't think it's an be-all end-all solution. And also to kind of counterbalance that is that I want to fight all of the trainers. But for me to be able to fight all of the trainers, I'm going to need to know all of the encounters. So I mean, it's a little Herculean the way that I kind of want to do it. You know, it's very, very weird. But again, if I just rare candied without going to encounters and only going to the gyms, it might be too quick and like too easy, right? If I just focus on very few stuff. So I want to get all of the trainers out of the way as well. So it'll make a bit more sense, right? And that would make it a little better. But that brings another set of problems, and it's gonna be like, hey, well, if you know where all the trainers are, you're also gonna know which Pokemon are there in the route and when the rival comes. And so that I'd say, yeah, I mean, you're kind of right. So the only thing I'm gonna check is where they are, and with the royal fight, I mean, I was going to heal after every fight almost always, right? So I wouldn't be that too surprised, because optimally I could just go to the Poké Center after every fight. So, but again, I'm only gonna know how many are there, so I can actually go bit on not what Pokemon they have, not what moves they have, how many Pokemon they have, nothing like that, right? So I want to make it as fair as I could do it with the rules that I set for myself. Alright, okay, here's another encounter. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't see what it does. Serious nature. What is a serious nature? I also forgot to update the Pokemon I have. Don't worry guys, I'm a true professional. It's not like I'm doing this for the very, very first time, right? Oh, serious means nothing? Alright, nothing. And what is your ability? Run away makes escaping easier. I feel like that's not helpful like at all. So one of the other things that I want to know which Pokemon are in which route, so that I'm not stuck in a grass being like, oh, I mean, there's only Caterpies, there's only Weedles here. I must move on when maybe I could get a Pikachu, right? Something like that. So I must kind of also know for a Dup's Claws which Pokemon are actually there or not. I know it's super scuffed, but like, hang in there, right? Trust me, it's gonna be fine. You just gotta trust me. Okay, so 2 other possible encounters here. Let's see what we get here. It's a monkey. You get monkey. One scratch has never hurt anyone. I don't think I even killed with a crit, so we can do one more before we go with the Pokeball. There we go. Get monkey. Look, we haven't got him yet, but pretty close to being got. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, it's pretty easy. You're a monkey. There we go. I mean, there's nothing else in here, right? Wait, hold on. Okay, so there is an encounter. See, this is what I needed to do. Okay, there is an encounter. What? Okay, is it the first time I'm discovering this? I never knew there was a rival fight over here. What? There are 2 rival here? Okay, that's kind of surprising. Okay, but what level his Pokemon are? Okay, what did Monkey do first? Docile. It also means nothing. Yeah, that's great. That's what I wanted. You are sure. And what is your ability? Revenge Sleep. We have trainers. We have a rival fight that we need to do. And I know we can just keep going here. I mean, we can keep getting encounters before we even need to do the encounter, so we can just wait. You get another encounter here. How many Pokeballs do I even have? 3. Okay. I actually didn't see the encounter table. Yeah, Whittle. Whittle. We just Pokeball and we get this thing. Yeah, simple enough. Alright. Right? Simple. Very simple. Yeah, very simple. Okay. The bee does a button. Very funny, right? I am super funny. Shield Dust. What is a Shield Dust? This Pokemon is not affected by the secondary effect of another Pokemon's attack. I think I get it. Like if a move can burn, then it doesn't burn, right? Something like that. I mean, I don't necessarily know what that means, right? I don't know yet which Pokemon are like super like especially defensive or just good at attacking or defensive or with our special attack. That is, I think that I will get to it once they're actually more powerful, right? Because right now they kind of don't mean anything to me. But what level should my Pokemon be though? That's something I don't know. Let's get our last encounter before we do anything. Here we go. It's the Caterpie, the other one, right? Yep. One more. Oh no, crits. Easy. Again, of course, all of this is going to be very easy for now. Easy bag, very easy bag. Yep. Butter free. Butter. Why butter? I mean, you're margarine then. One of the good things is, I don't know what is the... I mean, I know what the level cap is. It's level 14, but I don't know how advanced I need to get my levels to be, but also not to just surpass when I get through there. Okay, let me talk more clearly. I want my Pokemon to be high level for the fight coming up. I don't want them to be too high so that when I get to the gym, they are too over leveled. So I think that's, for a blind playthrough, I think it's gonna be an interesting challenge. Okay, maybe enough levels so I just don't have basic moves. Let me do that. Let's just do moderate until we learn like number. Okay, yeah, levels. It's gonna be level 7 for all of them. Then quick attack. Oh, nice. Something with priority. It's always nice to have. I should actually check when these guys evolve. I don't want to be boned right away. Level 7 and level 10. The gym is. What was the gym? The first gym? The first gym was. I mean, it's anime. Brock and Misty. I think that should be correct. It was Brock and Misty, so Rock and Water. Again, this is a little bit meta. Actually, of course, I normally wouldn't know the types. Like, give me a break. Who doesn't know Brock and Misty? No? That's like very obvious. I can maybe just get these guys to level 10. I'm actually just going to do that. Okay, and because it's fully evolved, I think it changes. I mean, that stays Swarm. Oh, so Swarm is like the thing Blaze, right? But for not Violet. Not very useful, I think, either. Okay, let's do the same thing for Caterpie. Evolve into useless. I guess while I'm doing this, I want to also say that I'm going to play with trade evolutions because I think they are very cool to have. Like, why just not play with them? It seems to me, a little ridiculous to not have a way to play with them. Unless they're OP and I just don't know about it. But again, I don't know the meta. A psychic move right now? Wow, that's really good. I really like that. So right now, I mean, I just gotta go against my rival. He's gonna have a Squirtle, and then I don't know what else. So I mean, obviously I'm not gonna bring out basic. I don't know what level they are, but I think this is gonna be good enough. Let's get it. Our first actual battle. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I never knew this guy was here this quickly. I don't know how much stronger they need to be. 2 Pokemon. A PG, you say? Oh, that was gonna bring out the Squirrel first. Don't tell me you know like any flying moves, right? Wait, what level do you are? 9? Oh, wait a minute. Level 9. Oh. I'd actually need to kill this with my Charmander, okay. Yeah. We're gonna have to do it this way. Okay, anyway, I need to defeat this with this Pokemon. Oh no. Does it crit kill me? I mean, I don't think this has flying moves. That's the only thing that I'm okay with, right? It's 16, yeah, oh, I crit definitely does kill. Doesn't know any flying moves. I think you would have stabbed with flying. Okay, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we're fine, yeah. He doesn't know any flying moves. Otherwise, my whole team will be in a little suspect. But at least we now know this guy has a... He's gonna have a flyer on his team. And Squirtle. Squirtle doesn't kill here, I think. Let's throw one confusion? That's not too risky, right? We can switch. I risk it. Yeah. We got way more Pokemon, it doesn't kind of matter. You can just spam our Pokemon. Yeah, we just... okay. I was stressing over these really easy fights. It doesn't have almost anything to attack me with. It'll be pretty easy. Okay, come on. Go right there. Just... okay, next time you're just gonna kill with whatever. There we go, pretty easy. I mean, we just get the edge when we have these two guys around, so I think my Sari can be the face until I see what's up. How many trainers are there? I think you know what? I should have just been a bit more safe. Get them to level 9. I don't think we're gonna get to level 14. Remember that there are 5 trainers and that's it. Okay, that's the only thing I need to know. What level are they in? 6? Okay, yeah. So, I think I should have started here, then go to the rival, but like, it doesn't matter. I think we can just ember every encounter here and just sweep. Oh yeah, it's gonna be really easy. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing this. No need to stall, we can just get this over with. Just sweep. Yeah, I mean just sweep. I don't think that maybe that's gonna be this entertaining at the very start, because I'm basically just gonna have my basic B just kill everything right here. Just press A, no thoughts. Press A, no thoughts. And just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Just go. Yep. And that's it. Okay, if we get to level 13, we must stop. Because I know there are trainers in the gym, so we cannot go too high. Okay, yeah, level 13, we must stop. We must stop. Ooh, medical. A Whittle level 9. You chose not to evolve it. You're a little silly for that. Boom. Oh, fighting is not very... okay. So I see that I am done with super effective moves, because that was not very good. Doesn't matter if I'm slower, because it has prior. Oh, okay, great. I mean, who cares? This is route 2, so yeah. Then we're here. Just 1. Just to have enough. Actually, a bit more. A Pokeball. And another Pokeball. 3, maybe 2 more. Mart. Okay, so the next thing is just to get the gym, right? I think that's the next thing we can actually do, and that's it. I know I should be talking to people. They give me stuff. So wait a minute. I'm just gonna see if I missed something with the people I haven't talked to. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you see? Yeah, we get stuff by talking to people. We have a little map now. That's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, I guess I can enter the museum. What was in here, though? Is there anything useful? I mean, I guess if I need to pay them, maybe there's something actually I can get from here. Alright, let's just get out of here. It's a waste of time. If the level cap is 14, I guess, I mean, okay, like actually how many trainers are here? Oh, it's just the one dude? I can evolve my Pokemon. At least all of them to level 12. I just realized Monkey's the only super effective against Rock over here. Wait, so if I didn't get... Wow, I think I needed Monkey. Yeah, I think I needed Monkey for this gym, right? Yeah, anyway. Get this guy. Nah, I win. Nah, okay. Depending how heavy. Man, then just carry chop, probably. Cycle? What? You quit? Come on. Okay. Just kill it. Just kill it. I don't die, right? Oh wait, Century's ground. Wait, hold up. I mean, I think I want to switch this out ground. Okay, I just want this thing to die. I cannot afford that. I'm just gonna switch to whoever and get this thing down. Just get to killing it. Yeah, okay. Just confusion and yeah, done. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I think if you just like spam Pokemon at the very beginning, you can obviously have a very big edge because you can just throw away Pokemon. So I kind of want to match how many Pokemon Brock has instead of just having a full team. I still have nothing against ground or rock or anything like that. Obviously we want Monkey. This is very stupid, this is very stupid, and this is very stupid, right? So I guess we take Monkey and Margarine. Poison powder. Ooh, okay. Poison powder? And it's raises accuracy? Damn, I think it's kind of good, right? Oh, so oh, never mind. This thing actually just dies then. So maybe we can hopefully just sweep with Monkey, right? Yeah, this is the plan. These two Pokemon. All right. I mean, I'm a little nervous. I don't want to wipe out to the very first gym trainer. And I obviously chose the weaker starter, but like, who cares? Alright, it's fine. Here we go. Let's do this. Here we go. Here we go. With only 2 Pokemon. Here we go. Here's how we're gonna do it. Monkey's just gonna sweep, don't worry about it. I don't know how heavy Geodude is. I think just carry chop and hope for the crit chance. Not really great, okay. Okay. Not too much damage. I think into the next Pokemon. Let's hope it's actually a rock type. Please just be a rock type, not be a ground type like Sandshrew. The Onix. Oh, yeah, of course the Onix. Onix might actually be very heavy, but I think low kick might be way better. I mean, let's hope he's very heavy. Oh, yeah, that thing is super heavy. Dude, you tackle. Nah. Okay, what was I worrying for? This is easy. This is so easy. What was I worrying for? Come on, I just swept this. Come on, dude, that was easy. That was so easy. There we go. My first match. That was so easy. You didn't give much of a fight, I gotta be honest, my guy. Come on, Brock. Let's get our other Pokemon, and we shall continue with our journey. We got them back, Pokemon back, and we got our little bench here. I mean, yeah, this Pokemon just said. Maybe if we had a Mankey, obviously it would have been way more difficult, because we got it, it's pretty good. Running shoes, yep. Of course, and we run.